Disclaimer: the content provided in this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. The speaker and channel do not guarantee the accuracy, completeness, or reliability of any information presented. Hi everyone. Today we're diving into the dynamic world of Australian property. The market's been on a tear for 15 months straight, with national property prices rising by 0.6% in April. But hold on, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are some big differences depending on where you look. Let's break it down by city. Melbourne's seen a bit of a dip, while Perth is booming with the fastest growth rate. Adelaide and Brisbane are growing steadily, but maybe slowing down a touch. Now, how long a property sits on the market before selling is a big clue for how hot things are. Lower numbers mean more competition and faster sales. Sydney's sitting at 32 days, a bit sluggish compared to last year. Melbourne's not much faster at 36 days. But over in Adelaide, homes are flying off the shelves at 27 days. Brisbane's a crazy fast market with properties selling in just 19 days, and Perth takes the cake at a scorching 10 days. Speaking of supply, there just aren't that many houses on the market these days, which is pushing prices up. This lack of listings is especially true in Perth, Brisbane, and Adelaide, where there are more buyers than sellers. Here's another interesting wrinkle. The kind of property you're looking at can make a big difference. In Sydney, low and mid-priced homes have seen the biggest jumps. Melbourne's got a similar story, with some growth in the low-priced range, but not much happening for fancy digs. Brisbane's low-priced properties are going gangbusters, especially around Logan. Adelaide's seeing strong growth in low and mid-priced areas, while Perth's whole market is on fire, with the biggest gains in the lower price range. Let's zoom out and look at the big picture. Perth is the king of growth right now, with a 2% increase in April and a whopping 21.1% year-on-year jump, reaching all-time high prices. Brisbane's not far behind with a 0.9% April increase and a 16.1% annual rise, also hitting record highs. Adelaide's chugging along with a 1.3% April increase and a 14% annual rise, keeping its record-breaking prices. Now, Sydney and Melbourne are a different story. Sydney's showing some moderate growth, but it's patchy depending on the area. There's a chance prices might even start going down because sales are slowing. Melbourne's also looking a bit shaky with a small decline in April and flat performance for the last few months. However, different price ranges in Melbourne are faring differently. So, what does all this mean for you? The Australian property market is exciting, but there are big differences depending on where you are and what you're looking for. Here are some tips. And know your region. Is the market hot, stable, or cooling down? Sydney and Melbourne might be a different story than Perth or Brisbane. At price matters, low and mid-priced properties seem to be growing the most in some areas. To follow the data, watch how long houses stay on the market and how many listings there are. This can tell you how much competition there is. By understanding these trends, you'll be well on your way to making smart decisions in the Australian property market.